Hey everybody, this is Scorpion. So, laser's fixed. Finally, I have been through it. So, originally it went down. I wasn't exactly sure what was going on. Finally figured out it was the motor. Contacted the company. They shipped me a new electric motor. It took about 2 weeks to get the motor in. It took me more than a week of us conversing back and forth for them to get the right information and all from my motor so they could make sure they were giving me the right motor. And they had to package it and ship it, and so there's a month gone. And then I've spent the last few weeks conversing back and forth with them on how to hook it up because the wiring diagram was not the same, and I went to school for that stuff, but China's way of wiring and the US's way of wiring is completely different. So I'll show y'all kind of briefly what all happened, or the wires and stuff, and then I'll let y'all see the inside of a laser. So y'all stick around. Alright, so here's the first thing, and I've wired this thing up a few different times and kept getting adverse reactions. Either it wouldn't work, nothing happened, buzzing sound from the motor, bad vibrations, a loud beep that stayed steady, all kinds of stuff. So I went through every combination on these wires, trying them over and over and over again, thinking, this does not make any sense to me why it's not working properly. So finally, I get it wired up, and when it's trying to home itself, it's going down instead of up. So let me back up. Before that, I'm conversing with them, and they're sending me videos that doesn't look like what I have, doesn't match up to what I have, and I'm explaining what I have to them, and it's been a mess, y'all. It has been a teetotal mess. So finally I hooked them up like this, which is the exact same way the other motor wired into the harness that goes back to the box. And it moved like it was supposed to, but they were telling me that one of them, something was going to be in reverse. So I tried switching wires and doing other things, and that was not fixing the problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and permanently put these together, bring y'all back and let you see the connections, and then I'm gonna take y'all to the box and let y'all look in the box. So remember, we've got red or pink here, we've got a light blue and a dark blue, we've got a light green and a dark green, and then we have black. So y'all remember these colors. It's going to be important here in a minute. Alright, so this is the way I chose to put it together. Consider it right, wrong, whatever. If I ever have to do it again, I can just unplug them and put the ends on and plug it back together. So I'll wrap this in electrical tape, slide it back in the sleeve here, put the cap back over that to protect everything, and that part will be done. Now remember, you can see that's the wire coming from the computer. Blue, red, green, black. Same as this, blue, red, green, black. So let's go look at the box that the wire's coming from. Alright, so here's your laser. It's what it looks like on the inside. This is your control boards for your mirrors, your motors, stuff like that. All your plugs back here in the back. This is what runs the actual laser itself. Look at all that gold on that board. Woo! Gold pins everywhere. Here's what's in between. Those are going to be brass risers, bunch of wire, power board. That's a filter for the AC. That's your main power board right here. And then you have a set of contacts. So if you don't know how this works, basically this right here closes and then it sends out a lower voltage on the other stuff. It's a control relay basically. You use your high voltage to pull the contacts in and make your low voltage work. Basic motor control stuff. But back to the wires. So if you get right here, you can see A plus, A minus, B minus, B plus. It's red, green, blue, yellow. So of course the wire that's different is black, so that's how I wired it up, and it didn't work right. So after a bunch of talking back and forth, she told me to come in here, open the box, and switch the two B's. So the yellow used to be here, I moved it to here. The blue one used to be over here, and I moved it over to here, and miraculously everything started working. So fun time. Easy to take apart. 3 screws back here, 3 screws on the front. The top just lifts right off of it. While I had it open, I went ahead and blew it out, got it good and clean inside, got all the dust and debris and dirt out of there. So I'm gonna see if I can't put this bad boy back together and that kind of thing. So the sides, once the top come off, the sides just slide right out on both sides. No big deal. You can see the rail running down through there. So we're going to put it back together and test it out. Alright, let's give her a little shot and see what she does. Here we go. Looks like it's official. She's fixed. Only took like 2 months. So, for all y'all that have orders in, it's time for me to get on them. See y'all next time.